Hello everyone, my name is Peda Sinchai. Today I'm here with Paul.
Hello, my name is Paul Prangan. I am the Director of Communications and External Affairs at PATA, and of course this is Bo from our events team. But for those of you who don't know, she's actually been behind the scenes doing our technical stuff for the past 3 weeks.
It's my first time.
It's the first time in front of the camera. But she's been in this room with me over the past 4 weeks, so it's actually nice to have her up here on camera. Yes, so welcome to today's live cultural show. Sponsored by this week we're highlighting Macau, and we're working with our destination partners, the Macau Tourism Government Office.
Yes.
Sorry, the Macau Government Tourism Office.
Yes.
My apologies there. And as you can see from that video, Macau is getting ready to accept tourists as they showed the various steps that they're taking when it comes to hygiene and sanitizing everything. So let's dive deep more into some of the things that we can see in Macau.
Yes.
So what's on the schedule for today?
Yes, today we will take you to the Historic Centre of Macao, and then we will continue with pop quiz at the end of the session.
Oh, pop quiz!
Yes.
And there's a prize to win?
It's only one winner with 3 prizes. If you want to know what are the prizes, wait until the end.
But they're good prizes though,
Good.
right?
3 prizes.
3 prizes.
Yes.
And it's Macau, so it's got to be fantastic prizes. So, without, also want to let you know that this is also being streamed on our Facebook page. So if any of those are watching, you also can share that on your Facebook pages so that your friends and colleagues can also join us on this live cultural visit of UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Macau. Without further ado, then we'll pass it over to MGTO and Macau Government Tourism Office, and what was it?
Joanna and Joe.
Joanna and Joelle, welcome.
Welcome to Macau. My name is Joanna.
And my name is Joelle.
Are you ready to travel around Macau?
Join us on a series organized by the Macau Government Tourism Office, integrated in the PATA Dream to Travel Festival.
And today we're going to tell you all about culture in Macau, all the delicacies you can eat in Macau, and also adventures that you can go on here in Macau.
The first episode is dedicated to the UNESCO World Heritage Sites that makes Macau a unique city.
Yes, Macau is a city rich in mixed culture where the East meets West, and it's something unique even in Asia.
But due to the COVID-19, we are all adapting to the new normal.
So what exactly is this that we call the new normal?
The new normal has been around for a long time and is used to describe a major change in society. Things that would seem abnormal are now a commonplace. But the whole world is aware that if we persist together, we'll get through this together.
So what exactly has changed? Well, for starters, things that require close physical proximity, such as shaking hands, kissing, hugging, we try to keep limited, and also keeping social distance and avoiding large crowds. So as the Macau Tourism Office, today we want to share with you the reality of how it is here in our city, but we also want to share how you can still have fun and you can still go on adventures. And today our episode is all about culture.
Yes, so the Macau tour is dedicated to the UNESCO World Heritage. The Historic Centre is made up of 25 heritage sites inscribed on the World Heritage List on 15 July 2005, making it the 31st designated World Heritage Site in China. That makes Macau a unique city where East meets West.
And this year, we're also celebrating the 15th year anniversary of the inscription of the Historic Centre of Macao onto the UNESCO World Heritage List.
So let's take a journey to see the charming, tangible heritage sites where the miracle of East meets West are revealed.
And then after that, we're going to meet with a dance group who have been linked and continue the tradition and are a living symbol of the mixed culture here in Macau.
Wow. And then we're going to go to the center where typical flavors of Portuguese-speaking countries are easily reached by a QR code.
But first, we want to introduce you to our 500-year-old history so that you can also get to know us a little bit better. A long time ago, in a kingdom far, far away, there was a little, nameless archipelago. It may seem difficult to imagine today, but Macau was once a fishing port. The official languages are Portuguese and Chinese. However, we have always been a cosmopolitan city. So when going around town, you will hear people speaking in many languages.
Eu falo português.
Nama saya Ketut Ali Sugiantara.
Ang salita ko ay Tagalog.
My name is Anne Matthias.
Я говорю українською.
我叫小新。
Eu falo português.
And many more. Since 1999, Macau is a special administrative region of China. And last year's December, the city celebrated its 20th anniversary. This year marks 15 years of the inscription of the Historic Centre of Macao on the World Heritage List. So let's take a look, shall we? First stop, St. Paul's Ruins. Built in the 17th century by Jesuits, the church was one of the largest Catholic churches in Asia at the time. Over the centuries, it has suffered fires and typhoons which left only the facade. In the 90s, conservation efforts were accomplished, and much can be learned about it in its museum. In 2010, the ruins of St. Paul made the list of the 7 wonders of Portuguese origin in the world. A marvel to be proud of. Neighboring the ruins is the Mount Fortress. Built alongside the church, the fortress was constructed to protect the properties of the Jesuits, mainly from pirates. However, in 1622, more than pirates came. From the Mount Fortress, it was with these cannons and a very good aim that the city successfully repelled an attempted invasion by the Dutch. Today, it houses the Museum of Macau and serves as an ideal place for morning exercises. On the other side of St. Paul's ruins, you can find the Nacha Temple. Josh and Lucas went there for a little photography session. Let's see how that went.
Alright guys, so we're here in Nacha Temple, just stand beside the ruin of St. Paul.
It was built in 1888 and it was believed to have been built to end the deadly plague that was overwhelming the area at the time.
There are a lot of fun activity around this area.
Absolutely, it is the celebration of Prince Laza, so there is going to be tons of festivities going on around this temple and around this area, so you do not want to miss out.
Every year, on the month of May of the Chinese calendar, a series of activities take place for 3 days in celebration of Nacha. Here, devotees will pray for health, luck, and happiness, not to mention several Chinese opera plays. is a big parade where all are dressed up and Nacha himself makes an appearance. On another side of the historic center is the Mandarin's house, once home to the imperial Zheng family for centuries. Built predominantly in Cantonese style, the house doesn't hide its Western influences. Construction was finished in the later part of the 19th century, but what we see today is the result of an intense recovery of the original building. In 2002, the government spent the following 8 years restoring the whole house to finally look like it does now. Right across the street from the Mandarin's house is the Lilau Square. It is one of the earliest Portuguese footprints of Macau. The houses that you see were the first Portuguese residential quarters. Today, appreciated for its beauty, this settlement was also the main source of natural spring water in the city of yonder centuries. Over time, a popular Portuguese phrase came to being: "Aquele que beber da água de Lilau jamais esquecerá Macau," meaning, one who drinks from Lilau never forgets Macau, expressing the locals' nostalgia and attachment to both the square and the city. Although it undoubtedly exhibits similarities to other landmarks, the building looks quite different from the other Portuguese buildings because it was the work of an Italian architect in 1874. Influenced by the Mughal architecture, which is Indo-Islamic. Perhaps rightfully so, because the first intent was for the barracks to accommodate the regiments coming from Goa to serve as the police force. Built in 1488, this is the temple for the sea goddess Mazu. Some may say the birth of the city. Story has it that when the Portuguese sailors landed at the coast just outside the temple and asked the name of the place, the natives replied, "Magok," or "Amagok," literally meaning the pavilion of the mother. The Portuguese then named the peninsula Macau. Alongside the upward route, there are engraved rocks that represent inscriptions of poems about the history and culture of Macau. It has continued as a place for prayer and admiration from all visitors alike. The Historic Centre of Macau is made up of over 22 buildings and 8 squares. Besides the ones we have already shown, these are a few of the others that are well known. strong history, but also a very promising future. And when you see us on the street, say hi, and we'll take you to see our city of wonders.
Wow, that video was amazing. Macau has fascinating heritage sites. Macau may be small, but it is big in history and there's so much to see. Macau also has a lot of rich and diversified customs that also add to the cultural landscape of Macau.
Yeah, these are actually called the intangible cultural heritage. And in order to protect them, the Macau SAR government added 15 items to the list of intangible cultural heritage in 2017.
The list was also updated in June 2020. Did you know that there were 55 items added?
So in total, we have 70 items in Macau written on the inventory of intangible cultural heritage.
That's correct. 12 items are inscribed on the list of intangible cultural heritage.
Up till present, we have a total of 8 items from Macau on the National Representative List as well. These include Cantonese opera, herbal tea brewing, woodwork, religious figure carvings, Cantonese Namyam, which is narrative songs. And what else do we have, Joel?
We also have the Thai's ritual music, the Festival of the Drunken Dragon, and the belief and customs of Ama. And lastly, we have the belief and customs of Nacha. Macau is amazing.
Indeed, and it really embraces the diverse cultures here in the city.
Exactly. But wait, there is a Portuguese side too. Are they included, Joanna?
Of course, this is a city where East meets West, so the Portuguese culture is also registered on the inventory.
Nice. What is included?
Well, we have Macanese food, Portuguese folk dance, manufacturing of the Portuguese tiles, confection of alua, confection of the Portuguese custard tart, and the list goes on and on.
That's fascinating. When you talked about Portuguese culture in Macau, what do you think of?
Well, I think of the glass house in Topside Square.
Oh, me too. Glass House is being used as the Portuguese-speaking country's food products exhibition center.
And what are they showing there?
They show food and beverages products originating from 8 Portuguese-speaking countries.
Which are these countries? What do
they import products from Angola, Brazil, Cape Verde, Guinea-Bissau, Mozambique, Portugal, São Tomé and Príncipe, and East Timor.
Wow, Macau is really diverse in culture and heritage. How about we take a trip to the Topside Exhibition Center?
All right, let's go and experience some of the Portuguese elements that you can find in Macau.
One unsung hero of Macau's landscape happens to be one of the 4 major squares in Macau. Welcome to Topside, where heritage meets innovation. Topside is Cantonese for stacked or piled rocks, which according to this painting, they were quite prominent. The name stuck, and even in Portuguese, the name remains the same. Then in the 1920s, these noteworthy neoclassical buildings emerged. Fast forward to the 60s, when Hotel Estoril shook things up as the first modern-style casino resort of the time, featuring Fortuna, the Roman goddess of chance. Mind you, this whole area was used as a stadium. But in 2007, everything changed. Architects Carlos Mojedos and José Manedas and civil engineer Choi Sai-peng redesigned Topside Square to what we see today.
If you look down, The cobblestones mark the commitment to the Portuguese heritage. But if you take notice, they are placed in a modern format, almost as if to draw attention to itself as a focal point for Macau. If you take a walk, you can truly see how eclectic Topside Square really is. Over here we have the pavilion for exhibitions and shows for the youth. Not 2 steps away is the Cultural Affairs Bureau, which is a leading authority to all cultural events in Macau. Further a bit, we have the Macau Central Library. It may seem small, but it contains about 92,606 volumes and seating for 721 patrons. Not forgetting, of course, the health center, which serves the people living in this community. Next, we have the one and only Archives of Macau. If you want to have your mind blown, know that inside there are 10,000 publications, 50,000 files, and 70,000 photos.
At the very edge of the square and greeting all the cars that pass through the tunnel below is the Topside Gallery. It has been the stage for exhibitions, lectures, and even dance performances.
The historical buildings go on, but what I'm really interested in is seeing what's up there. I've been touching a lot of stuff today though, so first I'm gonna wash my hands. This multifunctional space is currently being used by the Exhibition Center for edible products from Portuguese-speaking countries. We also have a special guide to tell us all about it. Hello.
Welcome, Joanna.
Hi, Ms. Alvira. Thank you for meeting with me today.
Thank you for coming here.
Would you be able to tell me a little bit about how this center came about?
This center is mainly about products from 8 Portuguese-speaking countries. These countries are respectively on 4 continents, and this center is showing more than 1,600 products from these countries, and some of them are really great. I need to show you.
Could you show me around?
Of course, come over here. Coffee can be the water of life for Macau people. Macau people basically drink at least 1 cup of coffee every day.
Wow, I can imagine because I'm also one of those people.
Me too. We have coffee here from Brazil, from Portugal. Yes, and we have some more different tastes. They are from Timor-Leste. If you're looking for exotic coffee, you can find it here, the coffee from Cabo Verde.
Local people of Macau have a regular habit of drinking coffee every morning. There is a lot of coffee that comes from Brazil and Angola. It seems like the connection between Macau and the Portuguese-speaking countries have merged into their daily habits. It turns out that a lot of the coffee that they enjoy is imported from places like Brazil and Angola. Therefore, we can truly see a deeply rooted connection between Macau and the Portuguese-speaking countries.
So could you tell me about these products that we have here?
Yeah, these products are actually kind of popular products in Macau because they are naturally made, their ingredients are naturally extracted.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, if you're looking for healthy lifestyle, these products might be the best for you.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm quite curious about this over here because I haven't seen it before. What is this exactly? Is it a flower or is it milk powder?
Yes, these are actually flowers you can make for pastry.
Okay, that's very cool. Very interesting. Nice.
Here we have some Brazilian honey.
Nice.
Yes. We normally use them for making food, drinking tea, but actually they also have medical quality. Yeah, they can actually heal wounds.
Okay.
Yes.
I also like the packaging on some of them. It's quite unique.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some of them are quite cute. Yeah, especially when children get hurt and they don't want to apply medicine. If they're crying, the mama can just say that, oh, it's just honey. They're gonna heal your wounds. Just taste it.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
See, sweets.
Yes.
Chocolate.
Yes, chocolate. Basically everybody's favorite. Do you know that Saint-Domingue and Principe has the name of Island of Chocolate?
Okay.
They make good chocolate here. Actually.
Yeah, they're famous for the chocolate, isn't it?
Yes.
These look delicious.
Yes.
Have you tried all of them?
Not all of them. I still have a long way to go, but I'm gonna try all of them.
It's a happy journey, right?
Yes, it's a happy
to
journey.
Taste all of the chocolate.
Yes.
Nice, thanks. And how about here? I see nuts and what are these? Sardines? Or?
Yes, these are canned fish. Canned fish is actually, how to say, I think it's a traditional food.
Yeah.
For Portuguese and now for Macau people too. Yeah.
So the culture, the canned sardine culture has become also popular over here?
Yeah, it's actually rooted in this city.
Wow.
Yeah, you can basically find it everywhere in restaurants.
Really?
And yes. And here we have different tastes of canned sardine. And one thing is that they do not use preservative.
Oh, really?
No, they don't use it.
So how do they keep the sardine and everything?
They just use natural ingredients like olive oil.
Wow.
Yeah, and then sealed it. Yes.
Yeah, the packaging also, it's very special.
Yeah, sometimes I would just display it at my home.
Oh, really?
Canned sardines and traditional Portuguese delicacies have become very popular in Macau. Local people enjoy eating sardines on a regular basis. They are also available in many local restaurants. It is considered as one of the must-buy souvenirs for tourists visiting Macau. It is so interesting how something as simple as a can of sardines can also reflect the cultural and historical blend between Macau and Portugal.
Here we are. This is the olive oil section, right?
Yes. Actually, olive oil, it's the tradition of Portugal. It's kind of the root. You can see that their olive oil, the brand of their olive oil started from 30 centuries.
Wow, so they have a long and deep-rooted history together with olive oil.
Yes, and now it has already evolved into a kind of art. Now we come to beers. Do you like beers?
Yeah, I do like, and I enjoy having a beer once in a while. It's good.
That's good. I've come to the right place. Here we have beers from various countries. Here we have Cabo Verde, Angola, Mozambique, and Brazil.
Wow, you've got beer from almost all of the Portuguese-speaking countries here.
Yes. Have you ever tried one of them?
I actually don't think I've tried any of the ones featured here, but I definitely would love to try them all out. They look great, and it's very interesting that they all have the different levels, alcohol levels.
Yes.
So I think it would be quite an experience to also taste, beers from all the different countries.
Great. Then I'm gonna have you in the weekend.
Awesome.
And hey, do you know that Brazilians drink beer at the very, very cold temperature? Like
really?
It's close. They're close to the freezing point.
Really?
Yes.
So they don't like a warm beer?
No way for them.
That's interesting.
No.
I really didn't know that Brazilians had such a unique beer drinking custom. It leaves me wondering, will this small oriental city eventually merge the beer drinking cultures of all the Portuguese-speaking countries together?
We have wine here. Do you like wine?
Yeah, I do like wine. Could you walk me through some of the different countries of wine that we would have over here?
Of course, here we have wines mainly from Portugal. And have you ever heard of green wine?
Yes, I've heard of green wine, Vinho Verde.
Yes, you know it. Vinho Verde is actually a region of manufacture of green wines.
Okay.
Yes.
And what makes the wine special, the green wine special?
Actually, they use not so mature grapes to make it, and then to make the taste light and refreshing. Some of them are bubbly.
Wow.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yeah, for ladies, these are definitely how to say. It's an elegant choice.
Sophisticated wine.
Yes.
That's cool. And also, I love the little bottles. These are the.
Yeah, it's also very good to be a gift too.
Well, I normally drink my wine more at night. What I'm really feeling like having right now is some coffee.
That's great. We have coffee upstairs.
Oh, is that really?
Yes. Let's go.
Wow, this is quite a large space.
Yes, but this is just a temporary exhibition center. In the near future, this exhibition will move to the China Portuguese-speaking countries commercial and trade service platform complex.
Okay, that's interesting. I'll be sure to check it out.
Great. And there will be more exhibition there. There will be even cultural performance there too.
Nice.
These, we have more products here.
Looks interesting, looks great.
Yes.
What do we have over here?
It's cashew. It's where cashew nuts come from.
Oh, really? So like the shell of the cashew?
Yes. After you crack it open, yeah, you can take out the cashew nuts, and then after you roasted it, these are the cashew nuts we eat every day.
So this would be the final, product after you take it out of the cashew shell.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
For people who have healthy lifestyle, these are actually good choices because it provides a lot of vitamins, a lot of nutrition, and fiber.
Love this section.
Yes, they're gonna love this.
Love this section.
Yes.
What do we have here?
These are actually beans.
Oh, it's a bean. Wow, that's interesting. They don't look like your typical bean. It's very cool.
Yes.
What do we have here?
Here are the children's favorite.
Okay.
Yes, these
Walk
snacks.
me through them.
Yes, these are snacks and sweets.
Sweets made from fruit, also I see. And also some salty snacks as well, right?
Yes.
Some biscuits and salty crackers. Something that I really, really like and I use in my everyday beauty routine. We have
you use it for beauty routine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is some coconut oil from Brazil and Timor-Leste. That's cool. And here we're on to some juice or drinks.
Yes. Some of them don't look like juices. They look like wine for me. Yes.
I think here, this one, it's from Brazil. It's like a kind of syrup, right? That they use in desserts. Or
yes, they use
They used to make some desserts and drinks. These look beautiful, the packaging and everything. I feel like I want to drink them just looking at it.
Yeah.
And of course, the famous, juices from Portugal.
Yes. In some households, they prefer drinking juice every day. It's better for them to have more choices. Hey, and there's some more wines, but I bought your coffee there.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, now it's time for the coffee tasting. I'm very excited for this part. Are any of the products on display available for sale here at the exhibition?
No, actually, this is an exhibition center where we show all the products from Portuguese-speaking countries. And if you're interested in buying these products, actually you can find it in local store and local supermarkets.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yes, and this area, actually, we can do business matching too. And as you may notice, there is a QR code right next to our products. Yes. And then after you scan it, it will link you to the contact information of the distributor, manufacturer, and some other suppliers.
Oh, wow, that's very convenient then.
Yes. So if an enterprise is interested in getting these products, they can just contact the supplier, and then they can arrange meeting here, and then yeah, do the business.
Oh, that's wonderful. Very convenient.
Oh, your coffee. Come on, take a sip.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna give it a try. It looks great. It smells really good. It smells delicious.
Come on, have a taste.
The Exhibition Center for Edible Products from Portuguese-speaking countries provides excellent conditions for Sino-Portuguese cultural and trade exchanges. Through the import of various foods from different Portuguese-speaking countries, it fully displays the influence of its culture and history on Macau. It can also help promote trade between China and Portugal. Thanks to the representative of the center, Miss Alvira, for giving us this insightful guide and deepening our understanding of Macau-Portugal and Chinese-Portugal relations.
Now that I've been swept off my feet by that delicious coffee, I'm going to head back outside and meet with a member of a dance group keeping alive an intangible cultural heritage. Vamos lá! Hi, Rosita.
Hi.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you also.
From the iconic Portuguese Folk Dance Association, Macau no Coração.
Yes, we are Macau no Coração.
So please tell me, what year was your group founded?
We founded at 2006. We started on that year, but previously we were already dancing the Portuguese folk dance because I think that is 1970 something that we start dancing the Portuguese folk dance.
Wow.
A lot of people from another places, they just bring in this kind of dance. And then we have some different groups, and now we just joined in one single group.
And how long has the dance form itself been around?
Okay, the dance is really from Portugal, and people bring this Portuguese folk dance to Macau because usually this people will dance in Portugal is when they have a lot of just like they go to the camp, and then when they have a lot of graves and things, they like to sing and have their parties. And on their parties, they will dance. Here in Macau, people bring this dance because we want to keep the Portuguese culture live here in Macau, because on that time we have a lot of Portuguese people and we have some mechanics, so that people want to keep this culture, this heritage here in Macau. So that's why that people still dancing. But our group, we don't have only Portuguese people. We have a lot of other people. Everybody that would like to dance, that would like to learn really regarding things from Portuguese, they can join us, because we not only teach them how to dance, because in the dance we can teach them the culture, so that we can keep Portuguese culture here. We will teach some handicraft things. We will teach them some Portuguese food, Macau food. It's really all integrated, and we keep it alive here in Macau. That is totally different from other places.
And how about the choreos? Are they your own choreographies, or are they from Portugal?
The choreography is from Portugal, because in Portugal we have different.
Oh, I think we're having some technical difficulties on their ends. Joanne, Joelle? I think your video froze there.
Yes.
Oh, we don't get to see a little bit more of that dancing. Well, as we're waiting here for them to figure out their technical difficulties on that end. Oh, hello. Okay. All right. We should put them on mute. Let's put them on mute for a second. Okay. So while we're waiting for them to see if we can get back with us, we have a quiz coming up.
Yes.
So I hope you guys were paying attention to the videos, right?
Sure, yes.
Because these questions will be based on the
Based
videos.
on the video.
How many questions are we expecting here?
There will be 4 questions.
4 questions.
Yes, and 3 prizes.
Just
one winner though.
Just one winner. Oh, and just to remind everyone here that if you win once this week, you cannot win a second time. So there'll be a new winner every day.
Yes.
So you know, but I do hope you do come back and play some of the games. I mean, you know, they're very fun and enjoyable. But if you do win, you won't have a chance to win, you know, any other prizes.
Yes.
But do we have a quiz every day this week, or?
I think we have three times.
We have 3 quizzes, so there's 3 chances to win this week.
Yes.
And most of the prizes are pretty
Amazing, big prize.
Amazing prizes.
Amazing.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
While we're checking in with the Macau Government Tourism Office to see if they're still around. Hello, Joanne, Joelle, or anybody at Macau? We yeah, because then we'll jump right into the quiz in a minute or two if we don't hear back from them. As we still have about 6 more minutes until the top of the hour. Oh, I think they're coming back here. I see them slowly connecting.
So we have just finished watching the clip about the Portuguese folk dancing. Cultural journey has been a fun learning experience for me today, and I really enjoyed understanding and learning more about culture here in Macau.
Me too. This information will be really helpful while touring Macau heritage sites, like the ruins of St. Paul and the Mount Fortress. And for example, if I had a friend who wanted to visit Macau, I would suggest him to take the tour and he can experience Macau in a different light.
You know what I really enjoyed? I loved learning the Portuguese folk dance.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, they were very patient with me. The dance itself is pretty simple, but I really enjoyed learning some of the steps. Would you like to learn some with me?
Yeah. I think I would want to move my body a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, okay. So it's simple, but you're gonna stand facing me. You're gonna be my partner.
All
Normally
right,
we are have partners in this dance.
Okay.
And we're gonna put our hands up like this, the fingers.
So do I go
kinda
back
close.
or?
No, just level.
Okay.
Body level.
Okay.
Maybe put them a little straight.
A bit up?
Yeah,
Okay.
And then the movement's gonna just be like a, like a windshield wiper. So they taught me it's to the right and then to the left. And to the right
and to the left. Should I close my hands or it's open or?
Keep them more closed.
Like halfway closed? Or?
just like kind of like this. Together. Okay. Don't open them like to this. Just like this.
Okay. And then?
So that's one of the first moves that you do. You'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're gonna do a spin. So if I remember correctly, I hope I'm not
How many
a pro.
times do I need to spin?
No, actually it's two spins.
Okay.
But they made me do 1 spin because I'm a beginner in the Portuguese folk dance.
Okay.
So we're gonna just
left
take
or right?
it
Would I left?
to the left.
Okay, left. Okay.
And we're gonna
spin.
I think that you actually gonna go right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna 1,
In,
2, 3,
3,
and
4.
We're gonna have a step. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go the other way.
Okay. So I go right now?
Yes.
Okay. 1.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and step. Yeah.
So
We just
give it a little bit of a
Don't give it too much of a swing. We don't need too much of a swing.
Just keep the same posture basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So again.
So let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
From the top. I mean, there's a whole nother part. There's a third move, but it's kind of hard to do it here.
It's like 3 simple steps, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the dance that I learned was 3 moves.
Okay.
And then you combine the 3 moves, and then you make the dance. But
okay.
The first move, we would be like, like we're shaking hands, but we'd be switching places.
Okay.
And then we'd be switching back around.
So me pulling you. And you pulling, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but for the sake, because we're not in a circle
Right.
and we don't have the other members of
The group here.
the group,
So-
we'll just do the first two moves that I taught you.
Okay, so
The arms
windshield.
and then spinning.
Okay, guys,
Okay,
windshield.
let's try it together.
Windshield.
Let's try it
Oh,
together.
sorry. Windshield. Okay, yeah. Ready?
Yeah,
Okay,
windshield,
okay.
spins.
Okay.
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 One,
1, 2,
two,
3. Windshield. And then spin.
No,
Huh?
too fast.
Oh, too fast. Okay,
Too fast.
slowly.
We gotta do it in, let's try
Okay,
counts of 8, okay?
Okay.
So, 1,
1,
2,
3,
4,
4,
5, 6,
6,
7, 8. And now we're gonna try to spin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
1.
6,
Okay.
7, 8.
Okay.
Not bad.
And then
we had the
like that? No? Okay. Slowly.
No, not so
All
fast.
right.
It's also okay. We do like
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah,
Okay.
better.
Wanna do it again from the beginning?
How about you do it one time by yourself and show me?
Okay. So this is how you do it, guys. Windshield?
No.
No?
No.
No?
Think it's about 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and
Now
then
the turns.
then the tornado, right? Okay.
Tornado.
Okay. Ready?
The turn.
The turn. Sorry. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3,
Keep your
4.
keep your
5.
arms
Oh, straight. Okay. Sorry. Okay. We'll
That's
do it
very
again.
important because I mean the girls are in a big skirt, right? We have the traditional Portuguese skirt.
Okay.
And then we have the vest and everything. So you really want to open your arms and keep them at a nice level so you don't look,
Okay.
all
Like
hunched over.
like this. Yeah. Okay. Gotta bring up the chest.
You want to present that beautiful traditional
Dance.
outfit, right?
Okay.
So, I mean, the boy, you would be in a vest.
A vest, right? And
Not be in a dress.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
okay. So,
Yeah.
do it again for me from the top.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we have
Okay,
the
take it to
turn.
the-
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta
Where
stamp
did
it.
the 5 come from?
Okay, sorry.
4.
4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. No?
Okay.
Yes. It's better, right?
It's better.
Yeah,
It's getting there.
And
It's
I'm not
good.
like crouching. I'm like up.
Not bad.
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay, so I want to know the last bit. Like the,
The switching?
Yeah, I think it's
Okay,
interesting. I want to learn that too.
Okay, well,
Okay.
we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we
Okay.
extend again.
1,
5, 6,
7,
8.
8. Woo! That's simple.
Yeah, they actually do that part in a circle. So they're using this way to change partners and dancing in a circle.
I like the whole transition. It's pretty nice. Like,
Yeah. And a very interesting thing that I learned, because I always thought that you dance in a pair and that you'll always end up with the same partner.
Okay.
But it really depends on the number of dancers that you have in
Around
the
you, right?
circle.
Yeah, okay.
Because you won't always end up with the partner that you started with.
Well, wasn't there something like you could, like that? Is it a move like that? I remember I saw it.
Maybe that's a variation of it. But the
Okay.
one that they taught me was using like
Okay.
the handshake
Okay.
gesture.
So what does this symbolize, the handshake?
I was not able to ask, but I'm guessing it's a friendly. It's something friendly.
Okay. Because I mean, it's sharing, you're sharing each other, and you're like going around. So it's quite interesting, the whole dance in general.
Yeah, and also I think it's quite interesting also the costume that they wear,
Yeah,
because they were explaining to me about the jewelry and how where the origins of the dance, they're also using this way to show their status.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's so beautiful, it's so colorful as well.
It's
right?
all full embroidery,
Yes.
and then you have the golden, the Portuguese filigree heart and the earrings and everything.
The girls wear like what do they wear? What is
so
that?
they also tied the scarf on me,
Mhm.
which is like they don't usually have their hair down when they're dancing, so they wear a red embroidered scarf. Yeah.
Wow, it's really beautiful and it's very unique.
It is.
It's really unique.
It's very pretty.
I mean, I really like the whole aspect of it.
Yeah.
So after all these videos, we understand more about East meets West identity and the amazing history and mixed culture behind it, making Macau really special.
And we also hope to inspire people to learn more about the charming history and to sustain the unique identity of Macau.
But given COVID-19, we have to follow the new normal. We should always keep in mind to be hygienic and clean.
Yes, wash your hands and wear your mask.
And as you tour around Macau heritage sites, remember to present the health declaration form. Macau may be a small city, but it's diverse in culture.
It is also a city where the culture and history are worth knowing and worth learning about.
So please, for more information, please visit the Macau Government Tourism Office website. We are Joel and Joanna. Macau is ready to go. See you next time.
Well, hope you guys all practice the dance moves at your place.
Yeah.
You're gonna go home and do that, right?
Yes, I will try to.
Okay. All right. So I think this is the moment everyone's been waiting for, the quiz.
The quiz.
It's 4 questions. So for those of you who've been with before, we do we share a link. We'll share the link with you in the chats. And with that, do you want to tell them what we can win?
Actually, there are 3 prizes. First, Air Macau round trip air ticket and Studio City hotels and local tour. These are 3 prizes. There's only one winner. You get all these 3 prizes.
All right, that sounds like a fantastic set of prizes. Remember, if you win today, you're not eligible to win another prize later this week. But if you don't win today, there's other chances to win later this week.
Yes.
All right, so you have the link. Please click on the link to join the game. We'll wait for everyone to join.
Yes.
If you don't have the link, just let us know. But I said these are the prices you can win: Air Macau round trip ticket, Studio City Hotel, and the local tour.
People are loading in. Okay, we will wait for 2 minutes for people to get in.
All right. Still plenty of attendees here that haven't joined, so please do join. I just want to remind everyone, it's not just about answering the question right. It's about speed. So you're judged on both speed and accuracy.
Yes, both speed and accuracy. Okay, we wait for 1 more minute for people to load in.
Okay, can we share the link again? There you go. So, have you been to Macau before?
Yes, have been once to Macau before, like maybe 4 years ago.
Well, I think a lot's changed since then. Yes. So you got to go back and try some of those, some of that coffee, beer,
I haven't tried those that time.
Buy some sardines, right?
Yeah, sardine. But I like all the food. I like egg tart. Have you tried egg tart?
Of course, of course. So how many people is this? I think we still have some more people. So we're going to give you 1 more minute to join the game. Okay. So if you don't join in the next minutes, you will not have a chance to win one of these fabulous prizes. Yes. Air Macau round trip ticket, a stay at the Studio City Hotel. So 1 night stay, 2 night stay?
1 night stay.
1 night stay at the Studio City Hotel and the local tour.
Yes. Fantastic.
Yeah.
You can click the game link in our chat box.
All right.
Okay, shall we?
I think we're going to start. So in about 10, 9, 8, if it's last chance, if you don't click, you don't have a chance to win.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'll start the game. Wow.
2, 1.
1.
And go right ahead. It's about speed and accuracy. The questions are timed so that you don't have any chance to Google your answers. So you will have to have paid attention to the videos that you watch today. Oh, look at that.
What is unsafe name? It's very
We'll see if you win. All right, so still about 10 more people. There's still
Munid's coming.
We're still about 7 more people that still need to complete the quiz. Okay, there's still people trying to complete it here. If you're here, let's see, has everyone complete here? We have 36 of 43. So that means about 7 people that haven't completed it yet.
So we wait for 2 more minutes?
1 more minute.
1 more minute, okay.
Really gonna get through 1 more minute to finish the quiz. So please do, those of you who are somehow sitting on the quiz, please do go ahead and do the quiz. We will end this shortly. We are a bit over time here, so do finish the quiz as soon as possible. Okay, so about 30 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, you need to hurry up and finish the quiz. We're giving you 30 seconds to finish the quiz. So please do hurry up. The quiz not starting? Kumar, what do you mean the quiz is not starting?
Okay, so should we end?
Yep, we're gonna end the quiz now.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I click end game now. Okay, so the prize go to Munid.
Munid. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So please do send us your full name and your email address.
Yes.
Congratulations. Now that you've won this prize, you will not be eligible for any other prizes this week. On the last week of the Dream to Child Festival. But you are welcome to come back and play again. So please do send us your name and email address in the chat message, please.
Thank you, Munid.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. There are, so if you didn't win today, there are other chances to win later this week.
Yes.
Just look at the calendar on our website. Thank you again to the Macau Government Tourism Office for sponsoring the prizes and also for being our destination part this week, as well as showing us around the culture of Macau.
Yes.
We have, what do we have next? I guess that's it for today, but this is what's coming up.
Next week? Oh, no, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes. So tomorrow morning we have our Dream to Travel Forum. It's our last forum, but we do have other sessions. but we do have the Infinite Possibilities. That will be with MGTO, Macau Government Tourism Office, as well as UNWTO and Visa will be a panelist as well during that forum session. Following that, there'll be a meet and greet session, so you can meet some of our speakers who are still around. Then later in the afternoon, we have our games and giveaways.
Yes.
So this is the next one. You have a chance to win fabulous prizes.
Yes.
And then a live session from Seville.
Yes.
I assume it's a cooking session then.
Cooking session.
Okay.
Yes, it will be from Chef Raphael.
Okay. Oh, I look forward to that. I don't like the food experiences at the end of the day are always tough because I get really hungry. So that's it for today's session. These are tomorrow highlights. If you want more information about today's program or any of our previous programs, you can email myself or Bo here. We're both on the group of Dream
Team
at potter.org or visit dreamtotravel.potter.org for any other information about our sessions coming up this week. We do have some really great sessions this week as we close out. So like Thursday, I think we're doing something with BBC, part of the Insider series. And with that, anything else? Any last words?
No, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us.
Yes, thank you. And thank you again to the Macau Government Tourism Office. See you tomorrow morning at the forum. Bye.
Bye.